All right, winter storm making its move along the Wasatch Front. We're seeing the snow. Box Elder County, Cache County, moving down near Brigham City at this hour. Here's a view from our Old Mill camera. This is looking from Cottonwood Heights across the Salt Lake Valley towards downtown Salt Lake City. A blanket of clouds. We're not seeing the showers as of yet, but as you move a little further along I-15 towards Draper into Lehigh, a little bit of activity, but we're really going to get things going here over the next hour or so. Wind direction has been changing. We're out of the northwest. It's a little breezy out there as temperatures are dropping. Starting off, we're close to freezing, where if you recall yesterday, we were in the 40s, even seeing some low 50s. So a big temperature change in the forecast for today. Now from the National Weather Service, still we're holding on to that winter weather advisory locations as we saw yesterday across the northern mountains. So we're including the Wasatch Mountains over towards the western Uinta Mountains, but also southwest Wyoming, and that'll be in effect until tomorrow morning. Now, we're scaling back a little bit of the snow accumulations, especially as we look towards the mountain areas. Models indicating the range kind of more of a 3 to a 6 inch range. Kind of originally we were like, okay, this is going to be 5 to 10 inches, then it was 4 to 8 inches. Now it's 3 to 6 inches, but getting reports up in Beaver Mountain, at least here over the past 24 hours, they picked up about 3 inches of new snow. Cherry Peak coming in with 4 inches. So snow that's been falling across extreme northern Utah, allowing that snow to pile up, but it will kind of dissipate a little bit across extreme northern Utah as the focus turns towards the Wasatch Front and then moving further southward. Now, what about the valleys? We're seeing snow, like up in Logan, where they've already picked up about an inch, a little bit more than that. You're going to see that range. But the showers, again, kind of decreasing there across extreme northern Utah. But as it moves along the Wasatch Front, for most locations, it's an inch or two, maybe a little bit more throughout the benches. Still forecasting for Tooele 2 to 3 inches and 2 to 4 inches, at least from Park City up towards Evanston. Now, as we move down, as we'll see the showers impacting central and southern Utah throughout the afternoon into the evening, where snow will be falling in Cedar City up towards Richville. It's less than an inch, or in Cedar City, maybe 2 inches or so. So not a big snow producer. It's not an intense winter storm, but we are seeing that snow sticking to the roads. We've got slide-offs being reported by UDOT, and that'll be the situation here throughout the morning hours. Things are fairly clear across the south. A few isolated showers over the higher terrain across southeastern Utah. The focus is, though, right now, northern Utah, Wasatch Front. Again, you're seeing some showers. It looks like Lehigh over towards Alpine and Highland, very light in nature. A little darker blue associated with the cold front moving through, where, again, Brigham City through North Ogden is where you're seeing the activity, and traveling through Sardine Canyon right now. That's definitely a spot that you can see some slushy roads. Here's the cold front moving through. It takes its time here throughout the day, but as we move for the next hour or so, Weber, Davis, Salt Lake, Tooele, even northern Utah counties will continue to see that activity increase with snow showers moving through with that cold front. We'll time it out as we move throughout the day, starting right now up until close to noon hour. We'll see those showers more focused across the central Wasatch Front and moving towards Utah County. Then it's central into southern Utah, heading into the late afternoon hours. So we're looking from Ridgefield over towards Cedar City for this afternoon. So traveling across the south here through the afternoon into the evening will be a concern. Now for the Dixie area, the best chance of showers will be later on as we head into the evening and overnight. By tomorrow morning, though, things really clearing off. A few isolated showers over the mountains for southern Utah come tomorrow morning, but as you can see across northern Utah, once we get past the afternoon, we're good to go, and then we'll see things clearing out quite nicely. So the forecast then for today at different times of the day, where the focus will be across the north for this morning and then afternoon into the evening at central and southern Utah. So we'll find temperatures cooler across the state, especially as that cold front moving in a little bit earlier across northern Utah, where highs today in the upper 30s. We're talking 50s in St. George with some rain today and into the evening, and then it clears out nicely, 60s to 70s as temperatures build. Northern Utah is 30s, 40s, and then 50s, but we can even get 60s back into the forecast heading into Friday. But it's winter today, but spring returning, and it looks to be dry once we get past this storm.
What a shift. So low, so high, like,
man,
it's
that
spring,
is spring,
right? And this is the start of what, meteorological spring?
Yes, so as we get into March 1st, where we're at, this is spring in Utah,
yes,
right?
it is. The roller coaster
However
we
we define
ride,
it.
right? All right,
happy
thanks so
March,
much.
by the way, to everybody.
Yeah.
Happy March.
Here we go. Start